Success Talk. Now listen, if you guys want to hear these talks, this Success Talk, all you have to do is click the link and go over to my YouTube page, Success the Educator. Spell it out, Success the Educator. I measure my success not by what I accomplish, but by what I help others to accomplish. Therefore, my student success is my success. All right. So let's dig into it, man. Success Talk this week. What do I want to talk to my students about this week? All right. So this week I wanted to spotlight, just advise all of my young aspiring professionals. My advice to you this week is to be intentional. What do I mean by that? Be intentional about your success. Be proactive. Don't wait for what you believe is going to happen. Make it happen. Each and every one of you have the power to manifest the future that it is that you want for yourself. You simply have to take the necessary action to get there. I'll plug a book I read, Hustle and Faith, Faith and Hustle, my man Marcus D. Wiley. And he just points out in his book that, we can have all the faith in the world, but if you don't put the work behind it, you just got blind faith, just sitting there waiting on it to happen. Now you got to put the work with it. You got to be intentional. You got to know what it is you want, and you got to plan the necessary steps you need to take to get there.
Yeah.
The ultimate goal is growth. To me, there's never an end point. There's short-term goals, but once I reach that goal, now it's the next goal.
Another one.
So growth in my life, in my business, it should be infinite. That should never be a place where I get to and say, I've made it.
Like, that's enough. I'm done. Then you get complacent.
I should always be looking to grow and evolve into that next level,
Right.
whatever that is. And again, you and only you can determine what that is. I don't care what your situation is, whether you're a barber stylist that work for yourself or whether you work at a 9 to 5. Because essentially if you work at a job, you're simply selling them your time. And so do you feel like your time is worth more than what that job is giving you? Do something about it. Leave and go get what your time is worth. And you may be saying, oh, that's easy to say, blah, 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 I got this, I got, well, I'm not trying to tell you what the answer is. I'm trying to tell you that if you believe in yourself, you can do it. I'm going to always bet on me. I believe in me. I'm betting on me every time. I'm going to go make it happen.
Right.
I will make them walk. What I set out to accomplish will get done. I don't care about the setbacks. I don't care about the hurdles. I don't care about the obstacles because I understand that those are going to come. What am I going to do? I'm going to let the obstacle and the circumstance dictate my action? Most of us do. Most of us go, oh, this is going wrong. They're going, I got this problem. No.
You're holding yourself back.
It's not going to change unless you change it. So my advice, be intentional. Be proactive. Know what you want and go get it.
That speaks for the ones that be mad at themselves. Anybody, you working at McDonald's or whatever, and you mad at the world, and you show, you.
Hold on, wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
No, I see. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with working at McDonald's.
I'm not saying there's something wrong with working at McDonald's, but if you're working at McDonald's, give it your best if that's what you want to do.
Okay, I can rock with that, definitely. But and also, what is okay? So,
and if that's not what you want to do,
so let me say this. Now, I'm 50. If I had to, I would work at McDonald's because a little bit of something beats a whole lot of nothing.
I'm just saying, don't be mad at the world because you working at McDonald's. You can do more for yourself, right?
Okay.
Anybody can do more for themselves, but they choose not to.
McDonald's might be in the plan though. It might be in the plan, and I might need this to get to where it is I'm trying to go. So, that's kind of, I get what you're saying, and you're right. You know, whatever your circumstances are, don't be down on yourself about it. Know that you made the decisions to put yourself in that place. What I'm saying is, whatever place you're in, you should be always working to grow to that next level for yourself.
Right, of
And
course.
if that means going through, because now, make no mistakes about it. In my journey along the way, I don't know how many jobs I didn't do. I have worked at McDonald's. I have, in my teenage years, those don't really count. Even as a young adult, though, labor pools, dead end jobs. I did it. I did what was necessary at that time to get to the next place. Whatever I had to do, but I did not let that be. You know, then I allow myself to be satisfied in that place, whatever
I was
that
just
place
getting
was.
ready to say that. That's
And
because
even
you
if
were
I
not
was
satisfied.
unhappy,
There's a lot of people that'll be out there that's satisfied. They're satisfied with what they,
well, they may not
what's
be,
going
but
on.
they don't have the
They don't have the
drive
drive.
to get up
They don't
and
have the
change
drive
it.
to do. Yeah.
We all know somebody that go to a job every day that they miserable about, they complain about, but they get up every day and go to it. They do just
Which
enough
is
not to
crazy
get
to
fired,
me.
and the job pay them just enough not to quit.
Yeah.
We all know somebody like that.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
crazy.
talking to those people. I'm talking to thrivers. I'm talking to people who really want something out of
Yeah.
life. That's who I'm talking to.
Mm-hmm.
So, no matter what your circumstance is, again, my biggest piece of advice to any candidate out there right now is be intentional about your future. Know what you want and go get it.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to come to you. All right? You got to go make it happen. That's just from me. That's from your man, Success to Educator. That's how I feel about it. I'm going to drop that right there. I'm going to take a music break, and we're going to come back with our topic for the day, y'all. All right?